have to give me a heart attack.
Just take the wheel.
Right.
The following contest is sponsored by.
I wasn't ready.
The following contest is sponsored by your South Cedar Cricket Wireless. It is a singles match to determine the first ever duality production benefit competition championship. Introducing first.
That's right, Wrestling Cancer 2 is back. Hold up, we got old school Ric Caurdiea, accompanied by the one and only handsome Johnny Radford.
Now, with these guys, I can get behind a little bit of that gold look. You love to see it.
Another thing is, folks, the Duality Production Championship is on the line.
This is going to be an excellent match.
One-on-one contest, Danny Blaze, the Lost Soul. It was originally going to be a fatal four-way elimination match, but you know what? They say in this old saying of wrestling terms, cards subject to change.
Exactly. I've said it once, I'll say it again. In this business, you must always expect the unexpected. They prepared for 4 people, now it is only 2. That changes the dynamic of what they have to do in order to prepare for this match. Sometimes it can be a benefit, sometimes it can be a hindrance.
But all we know is it is sudden death rules because it is one-on-one.
So let us see who is going to be the inaugural champion.
No, that's wrong. Caurdiea taking on Blaze.
Let's see.
I mean, that's the old school mentality.
Exactly. As Michael Cole would like to say, that's vintage Ric Caurdiea right there.
And Caurdiea again.
You got to get into the minds of your opponents any way you can.
Ric Caurdiea. He's getting the fans are getting in the head of Ric Caurdiea.
And it is he needs to focus up in this match, or else he will lose any advantage that he was trying to get with some of those earlier moves.
Wrenching that arm. Ric Caurdiea working on that arm. Smart by Caurdiea. Blaze going from behind. Phantom Gianni Bradford in the ringside, making sure that Caurdiea walks away victorious.
Firm grip, firm chokehold we have here. Headlock. Let's see.
Especially being in the center of that ring.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah. And Caurdiea looked like he raked the eyes a little bit.
One thing that I always think the quickest and easiest way to get out of a fight quick is a Three Stooges poke to the eye. It'll get you out every time.
There we go. Caurdiea, collar elbow time.
I guess his strength was stronger.
Sending Danny Blaze into that corner.
Sizing him up.
Over for a splash, but
Crashed
nobody
and burned.
to connect with. But look at Blaze laying down those strikes. Oh! Danny Blaze now. Here comes Danny Blaze. But Caurdiea with the belly to back right into that corner. Cover two.
Size advantage is definitely working in Ric Caurdiea's favor. Strength above anything else is purely dominating right now.
Now Caurdiea staying on top of the target. Smart by Ric Caurdiea. Oh! And the shirt could do so much, but doesn't protect you from a chop.
That seems to be something that the fans really do enjoy.
And only.
I know they were hoping for a 3, but
Big
see if they can get it here.
But again,
almost 3.
but Danny Blaze realizing that this is for a championship. To be in the record books to say I'm the first person to hold a title says a lot. It goes down in history.
That's something that the Golden Empire because every single member of my faction has all been an inaugural champion at some point in their career.
That is very true. But look at Caurdiea, belly to back! Wow!
These are the things that I look for in talent to represent the Golden Empire, or as I've said, the Golden Nation.
And the belly to back suplex. But now those forearms might knock him out.
Enough of those, and Danny Blaze is not going to have any recollection of what went down in that ring today.
I mean, if you can't get him down for a 3, a submission could be the next outcome.
Let's see, can Danny dig deep?
Danny Blaze back to his feet. Shot to Ric Caurdiea, stopping on the foot. Whoa, wait a minute. Johnny Bradford is in the ring. Oh no, this is not going to look good. Oda.
This is,
Oh!
and see, this is why you have to have perfect communication between manager and client.
Nice strike. Going for the cover. Blaze. 1, 2, 3, no!
So close, almost.
So close.
Just
And
not
yes.
enough.
And no cigars. And what is Danny Blaze going to go for? High risk, high reward. Oh, wait a minute. Bradford holding on to Blaze. And the back fist. Down goes Blaze.
He had to make up for smacking his client in the face. Can he capitalize?
Caurdiea, Shining Wizard. Cover 2 and 3.
When you bet on gold, you always win.
And let the record book show, folks, that the first man to hold that Duality Productions Benefit Championship is the one and only Ric Caurdiea.
That's right. Another great match in book on this beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Lansing, Michigan.
Well, that didn't go as high as planned, but in all seriousness, guys, tonight's not about wins and losses, okay? Tonight's about, sorry if I get emotional, I don't care if anybody thinks any different, but we're here to support something that someone should never have to endure. That dreaded C word known as cancer. I know me personally, the guy in my shirt right here, my Uncle Jerome, 2014, was diagnosed with stage 4 kidney cancer that ultimately spread to his bones, lungs, and his brain. I was there with him for his last little bit of life that he had to live. And seeing him break down each day, it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to live through. So, one thing I do need you guys to do, if you don't mind, his daughter, Christine, and her son, Jackson, and her husband Tom are here tonight. So I want you guys to stand. That way everybody can give you a round of applause because you deserve it. So in closing, thank you guys. Thank you. In closing, if you're currently being affected by that dreaded C word, or if you just plainly know somebody that's being affected, guys, the supporting cast for somebody that's dealing with cancer, it's a lot more important than you think it is. So just be there for the people because they need you more than you think they do. So, I know we still got plenty of action to go. I'm going to quit yakking here. But thank you guys for coming tonight. This is a great cause. And drive home safely. Take care.